Angel says, lean close to the sound of my voice. I am sent to reveal what your spirit has sensed, but your mind has not yet understood. You are approaching a sacred turning point. You are stepping toward a divine union prepared before time began. You are about to marry someone whose soul has been woven into your destiny like a hidden thread waiting to be uncovered. But before you step into this promise, there is something you must know. There is truth you must carry. There is clarity you must hold. There is protection you must wear around your heart. Your steps are guided, but they must also be wise. Your spirit is ready, but your understanding must be sharpened. Your heart is open, but it must also be guarded with heavenly wisdom. You are being led toward a person whose presence will shift your life. Their arrival carries the weight of purpose. Their soul has been prepared, even through storms you never witnessed. Their pathway has been shaped by battles you never had to fight. Do not be surprised when their past looks heavier than yours. Do not be shaken if their story includes wounds they learned to hide. Do not walk away because their voice trembles with memories they still carry. You are not being given someone perfect. You are being given someone chosen. Chosen for your spirit. Chosen for your endurance. Chosen for the future God will build through the two of you. This union is not random. This connection is not luck. This love is not an accident. There is a heavenly alignment unfolding around you. Every delay was part of the preparation. Every heartbreak was part of the shaping. Every lonely season was part of the opening of your eyes. You needed to be emptied so that the right person could be recognized. You needed to be still so that the wrong voices would fall away. You needed to mature so that you would not sabotage what heaven brings. There is a reason you didn't end up with the ones you once prayed for. There is a reason certain doors closed so painfully. There is a reason your heart wouldn't settle where it wasn't meant to stay. You were being redirected. You were being protected. You were being prepared for someone who matches your soul, not just your season. Angel says, you are about to meet, reconnect with, or finally unite with someone whose presence makes your spirit rest in a way you cannot explain. Their voice will feel familiar even if you've never heard it before. Their words will feel like answers you didn't know how to ask for. Their energy will feel like calm after years of surviving storms. This person carries a softness you need. This person carries a strength you can trust. This person carries a loyalty that will feel like healing. But you must know this. The marriage you are walking toward is not built on attraction alone. It is built on assignment. You are partnering with someone whose purpose touches yours. Your calling and their calling are designed to strengthen one another. Your weaknesses and their strengths fit like pieces of a divine pattern. You are not joining lives just to share a home. You are joining souls to carry out a heavenly mission. And because of this, the enemy fought this union long before you even understood it existed. That is why your heart was targeted. That is why your relationships were attacked. That is why counterfeits appeared at vulnerable moments. That is why confusion circled around your connections. Your future marriage is not just love. It is legacy. It is purpose. It is destiny. And destiny is always resisted before it manifests. Angel says, before your heart steps forward, hear what heaven needs you to know. This person you are about to marry has not always felt chosen. They have not always felt worthy. They carry wounds you may need patience to understand. They carry memories you may need gentleness to hold. They carry fears they have learned to hide behind silence. Do not mistake their quietness for disinterest. Do not mistake their hesitation for lack of love. Do not mistake their slow trust for lack of commitment. They are learning to feel safe again. They are learning to believe in good things again. They are learning to accept the love they once pushed away. They are learning that you are not another storm. You are a home. But listen carefully. You are not called to fix their soul. You are called to love, honor, and understand it. Healing does not come through pressure. Healing comes through presence. and your presence will be part of their healing. Your patience will calm their fears. Your consistency will silence their doubts. Your loyalty will melt the armor they built from pain. Your love will not save them, but it will give them space to save themselves. Angel says, this person you are about to marry is deeply spiritual, even if they do not show it outwardly. They have wrestled with God in the dark. They have cried prayers no one else heard. They have begged for direction. They have asked for clarity. They have pleaded for a partner who sees their heart instead of their scars. You are the answer to prayers they thought were forgotten. You are the promise they thought was delayed beyond repair. You are the unexpected blessing they didn't believe they deserved. And they will treat you like a treasure once they realize you are real. But you must know this too. Before marriage comes alignment. Before union comes clarity. Before covenant comes truth. You must enter this union with eyes awake. You must enter with discernment. You must enter with emotional maturity. Your future spouse has areas that need grace, but you do too. Your future spouse has insecurities you cannot take personally. Your future spouse has triggers you cannot respond to with anger. They are not trying to hurt you. They are trying to protect themselves. And you must learn to speak to their spirit, not their fear. When they withdraw, do not chase them with panic. Reach them with peace. When they feel overwhelmed, do not take their silence as rejection. Hold space without pressure. When they become afraid of losing you, do not react with frustration. Reassure them with presence. This is not weakness. It is wisdom. The foundation of your marriage will not be perfection. It will be understanding. And heaven is preparing you to understand them deeply. Angel says, you must also know this truth. Your future spouse will not complete you. They will complement you. The emptiness you feel cannot be filled by their presence. It must be filled by your healing. Your peace cannot depend on their mood. Your joy cannot depend on their attention. Your identity cannot depend on their approval. If you enter this marriage expecting them to fix the wounds inside you, you will crush them under a weight they were not designed to carry. This union requires two whole hearts, even if those hearts are healing. Wholeness is not perfection. Wholeness is awareness. Wholeness is honesty. Wholeness is responsibility for your own inner world. Your marriage is not built on two people leaning on each other to avoid falling. It is built on two people standing strong and choosing to walk together. This love requires maturity. This marriage requires communication. This union requires honesty that does not hide behind pride. Do not fear speaking the truth. Do not fear sharing your needs. Do not fear expressing your emotions. Do not fear asking for clarity. The one you are about to marry can handle your heart. But do not make them guess what you feel. Your vulnerability will open their trust. Your honesty will strengthen the bond. Your consistency will deepen their commitment. Angel says, here is another truth you must carry. Your future spouse is not like the others. They will not love halfway. They will not disappear without explanation. They will not punish you for being emotional. They will not fear your growth. They will not be intimidated by your calling. They will not compete with your strength. They will admire it. They will protect it. They will support it. But do not expect them to express love the way you do. Their love language may look different. Their affection may show through actions instead of words. Their devotion may appear through responsibility instead of romance. Pay attention to how they care, not how they compare. They love deeply, but quietly. They love fiercely, but slowly. They love sincerely, but intentionally. Give them space to love you in the way God created them to love. Angel says, there is one more truth you must know before the rest of this message continues. Your marriage will not be ordinary. Your marriage carries spiritual weight. Your union carries generational impact. Your covenant will break patterns that have destroyed families before you. Your unity will build foundations that future generations will stand on. Your home will be a place of safety. Your household will be a place of restoration. Your love will be a lighthouse for others. And that is why heaven has taken so much time preparing both of you. You are not entering a temporary commitment. You are entering a divine assignment. The union you are stepping into carries heaven's fingerprints. And everything heaven touches transforms everything around it. I will continue. I will reveal more. I will speak the next part of this message. Your spirit must hear the rest. Your heart must receive it. This is still only the beginning. Angel says, the person you are about to marry has been through a long spiritual battle. They have faced seasons where their heart felt abandoned. They have survived moments where love felt unsafe. They have carried burdens they never knew how to name. They have been loyal to people who betrayed them. They have given chances to those who never deserved them. They have tried to fix relationships they didn't break. They have forgiven people who did not apologize. They have walked away from situations with a broken heart but a clean spirit. This has humbled them. This has shaped them. This has softened the places inside them where pride once lived. This is why they will value you. They know the cost of losing someone who is real. They know the pain of loving someone who wasn't ready. They know the ache of giving everything and receiving nothing. Your presence will feel like water to a dry soul. Your commitment will feel like shelter to a tired heart. Your love will feel like restoration to a weary spirit. But you must understand this. Their past will make them cautious. Their soul may tremble when love feels too safe. Their heart may hesitate when blessings come too easily. They will wonder if good things are real or temporary. Your patience will prove what your words cannot. Your presence will heal what time alone could not. Your consistency will teach them that stability does not disappear. Angel says, before you marry this person, you must know the depth of their devotion. They do not love quickly. They love intentionally. They do not commit lightly. They commit with their entire soul. They do not promise easily. They promise only what they plan to protect. When they choose you, they are choosing their future. Their loyalty is not loud, but it is unwavering. Their commitment is not dramatic, but it is unbreakable. Their love is not chaotic, but it is consuming. They will stand beside you in storms. They will defend you in silence. They will pray for you in private. They will support you even when you doubt yourself. They will see the best in you even when you cannot see it. They will fight for the relationship when others would walk away. You are not receiving a half-hearted love. You are receiving a steady one. A love that grows deeper instead of fading. A love that strengthens instead of weakening. A love that matures instead of crumbling. Angel says, your future spouse has a calling over their life. They carry a spiritual purpose, even if they cannot articulate it. There is something sacred about their existence. Something heaven protected. Something destiny marked. That is why they faced so many spiritual attacks. That is why their relationships were tested more than others. That is why heartbreak shaped them instead of destroying them. The enemy tried to break them before you arrived. Because together, your union carries power. Your love will disrupt generational cycles. Your partnership will break curses. Your unity will create healing where there were wounds. Your marriage will shine light in places darkness once lived. This is why heaven has preserved them. This is why heaven has preserved you. Neither of you could meet too early. Neither of you could unite prematurely. The version of them you are meeting now is the version they were always meant to become. And the version of you they are receiving is the healed, strong, awakened self you fought to rise into. Angel says, before you marry this person, you must know that they have weaknesses too. Not flaws meant to break the relationship, but human places meant to be understood. They may shut down when overwhelmed. They may retreat into silence when hurt. They may struggle to express emotions clearly. They may overthink when they feel unsafe. They may question if they are enough for you. They may fear disappointing you. They may worry about losing you before they truly have you. Do not mistake these vulnerabilities for lack of love. They feel deeply, but quietly. They love fiercely, but slowly. They trust fully, but cautiously. You must learn to listen not just to their words, but to their patterns, to their gestures, to the subtle ways they show care. Their love is not theatrical. It is steady. It is honest. It is rooted in sincerity, not performance. Angel says, there is something heaven needs you to understand about yourself before this union unfolds. You cannot bring the wounds of past relationships into this marriage and place them on a heart that had nothing to do with your pain. You cannot accuse a faithful soul of intentions that belonged to someone who hurt you. You cannot filter their sincerity through the lens of your fear. Your healing matters. Your wholeness matters. Your clarity matters. Your emotional honesty matters. You cannot build a secure union on insecure beliefs. You must confront your wounds before they sabotage your blessings. You must release the anger that secretly shapes your expectations. You must forgive the ones who never apologized so you do not punish the one who will love you correctly. You must let go of the stories you tell yourself about love. You must cleanse the narratives that say people always leave. You must silence the fear that tells you good things never last. Your future spouse cannot fight a ghost from your past. They can only walk with you into the future if you release the past that shadows your perception. Angel says, your marriage will require two things: truth and partnership. Not perfection. Not performance. Not pretending. Truth and partnership. Speak even when your voice shakes. Share even when your heart trembles. Tell them what worries you instead of shutting down. Tell them what triggers you instead of reacting in anger. Tell them what you need instead of waiting for them to guess. Tell them what you feel instead of bottling emotions until they explode. Your spouse will value your honesty. Your spouse will respond to transparency. Your spouse will grow with your vulnerability. Angel says, this union is protected, but that does not mean it is exempt from challenges. You will face misunderstandings. You will face emotional growing pains. You will face moments where healing meets healing. But these moments will not break you. They will build you. Your communication will improve. Your empathy will deepen. Your trust will strengthen. Your bond will solidify. Do not fear conflict. Fear silence. Fear suppression. Fear avoidance. Conflict handled with love creates closeness. Honesty spoken with gentleness creates safety. Vulnerability met with grace creates intimacy. Angel says, your future spouse has a heart that loves differently. They love through loyalty. They love through responsibility. They love through commitment. They love through action. Words may come later, but devotion arrives first. Pay attention to how they show up. Pay attention to how they protect you. Pay attention to how they include you. Pay attention to how they make space for your dreams. This person will not just love you in romance. They will love you in partnership. They will build with you. They will plan with you. They will grow with you. They will walk beside you as you transform. Angel says, you must also understand this truth. Your future spouse sees you in ways you do not always see yourself. They see your strength when you feel weak. They see your beauty when you feel insecure. They see your potential when you feel lost. They see your heart when you feel misunderstood. They see your depth when others only noticed the surface. This person will love all of you, not just the parts you are proud of, but the parts you hide. Not just the versions you show the world, but the pieces you think are unlovable. Their love will feel like being fully seen. Their love will feel like being fully understood. Their love will feel like being fully accepted. Angel says, before you marry this person, prepare your spirit, prepare your mind, prepare your emotions, prepare your expectations. This is not a relationship. This is a covenant. This is not casual affection. This is divine assignment. This is not temporary companionship. This is destiny alignment. Heaven is joining two stories into one, two paths into one mission, two hearts into one calling. This union is not ordinary because you are not ordinary. Your future spouse is not average because your purpose is not average. Your love will be a testimony. Your home will be a sanctuary. Your marriage will be a blessing that ripples beyond your lifetime. Angel says, here is what heaven wants you to know before everything unfolds. You are ready. Even if you don't feel ready. You are prepared. Even if you doubt your growth. You are worthy. Even if old wounds tell you otherwise. You are chosen. Even if past rejection whispers lies. Love is not coming to overwhelm you. Love is coming to align you. Love is not coming to change you. Love is coming to elevate you. You will not lose yourself in this union. You will find deeper parts of yourself. You will discover new strength. You will awaken new capacity. You will rise into the next version of your purpose. Angel says, your marriage is near. The shift is happening. The alignment is forming. Your spirit can feel it. Your dreams have sensed it. Your intuition has whispered it. Your heart has been preparing for it. Heaven has already released it. You are approaching a divine moment written long before you were born. Walk forward with clarity. Walk forward with wisdom. Walk forward with calm expectation. The person you are about to marry is not far. Their spirit is already turning toward you. Their heart is already softening for you. Their path is already bending in your direction. The timing is aligning. The circumstances are aligning. The emotions are aligning. The healing is aligning. The destiny is aligning. Angel says, this is the final word. Do not fear this union. Do not overthink this blessing. Do not sabotage this love. Do not shrink when happiness arrives. Do not expect pain where peace is being given. Do not look for patterns where God is writing a new story. You are safe. You are protected. You are guided. You are loved. Your marriage will be a reflection of heaven's goodness. You are about to walk into one of the most beautiful chapters of your life. And nothing can stop what heaven has ordained for your heart.